What's up, Guardians? Profane here. Thanks for checking out the video. Today is April the 21st, and we're jumping into the daily exotic loss sector, which should result in a pretty plentiful day for those looking for exotic chest armor, like the Omni Oculus, Starfire Protocol, or Heart of Inmost Light. Today's legendary and master loss sector can be found on Europa at the Perdition. You'll need to discover all 3 loss sectors on Europa before having access to their alternate versions. The Perdition is a 3-section loss sector that is fairly short, resulting in quick clears of around 3 to 4 minutes in its legendary variation, with the Master offering around 5 to 7 minute clears. We'll be breaking down today's loss sector in its entirety to make your exotic farm much easier. The Perdition loss sector puts you up against the Vex, where you'll see barrier hobgoblins and overload minotaur. There's a Hydra mini-boss and 2 oversized chickens. Most of the harpies will have arc shields, while a few minotaur will be wearing void shields. The daily modifiers give your enemy an increase in arc damage, but you'll predominantly be seeing incoming solar and void damage. When many of the Vex die, they will leave behind Vex pools that deal out arc concussive damage. Having arc and void resistance mods will be the most beneficial, along with a concussive dampener mod. You will receive an increase to kinetic weapon damage when you're using Void or Strand subclasses, with each of these energies getting a boost in damage, along with fusion rifles. I really like the use of the Hard Light exotic auto rifle in today's loss sector, since it can swap between arc and void energies with ease. Auto rifles just saw a buff in damage against PvE combatants, and the Hard Light, paired up with Overload mod and volatile rounds, can really eat through the champions, the chickens, and the boss in today's loss sector. The Trinity Ghoul, Quicksilver Storm, Thunderlord, Risk Runner, Layman Arc, the Cold Heart, the Wish Ender, Revision Zero, Outbreak Perfected, or even the Graviton Lance will all make for exceptionally powerful exotics to use in today's loss sector, so you'll really have a good amount of options with whatever subclass you decide on going with. But I really recommend Strand, so you can utilize the Strand suspensions. I also really like using a stasis fusion rifle, like the Riptide or Deliverance, since kinetic weapons and fusion rifles both get a boost in damage. Legendary void weapons will definitely benefit from the use of the seasonal artifact mod called Volatile Flow, and a heavy strand or void weapon like the Circular Logic or Retrofit Escapade will pair up very nicely today. The Perdition is strung out between 3 floors, with each wave of ads spawning in as you progress forward, so you can use this to your benefit, luring in 1 wave at a time so you don't get too swamped and overwhelmed. You will want to try to take out the mini Hydra boss as soon as you can. This way it doesn't follow you into the later section. The 2nd and 3rd floors offer the steps as a great option to fall back to and use for cover when the Minotaurs rush. Just be sure you don't get caught in the Vex pools on the floor. With each floor containing just a few groups of ads and champions, you should be able to get through each floor in about a minute or less, giving you an overall clear of about 3 to 4 minutes in today's legendary loss sector. While Master Loss Sector does offer a higher chance at rewarding exotics, it will come with more champions and a higher light level requirement, but ultimately it should still result in about 5 to 7 minute clears. So either way you go, today should make for an outstanding day to farm for some exotic chest armor. And if you're all good on chest armor, don't forget that you can carry over exotic engrams for another day if you need one of the other exotic armor pieces. And with that being said, I wish you all the best in luck throughout your day of exotic farming. Let me know how it's going in the comments below, and thank you as always for checking out the video. If you enjoyed and found it helpful, then be sure to hit that like button below, along with the subscribe button if you're new. Both are greatly appreciated and both really do help support the channel. And until next time, Guardians, this has been Profane, wishing you all some happy hunting.